Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 411 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have finally started producing yellow signs. Now we just need the labs to actually use them, so we'll just go around and grab everything for this, I guess. Some of these things are pretty easy and are nearby. I'm not sure about tungsten plate. Yes, we have that. Seems like we just lack, at least I think we lack stack express inserters. Let's have a look. Up here. Oh, is it filter inserters? Yes, express stack filter inserter. But we do have those. Great. How many do we need for one of these? 2. And we have how many labs? 16, so we need 32. Good. Blue circuits, I don't think we have a lot of. We don't really ever do. But maybe that has changed or something. Since we actually have a lot of those right now, confusingly. Also, we're not really using these here anymore, I don't think, since we're not making modules here. Still lacking red circuits though. Though they are not supposed to be over there. We're not lacking red circuits. Or we are... No, we're not. What? That's surprising. And then we just need to go and grab these and some of those. Which we also need 32 of. That's 31, 32. Good. Let's go grab these things down at Yellow Science Production. But we might be low on the resources for that. I just want to check if we need the... No, we don't need anything special for that. So we should maybe bring some blue circuits in case that is what we lack. So let's do that. Oh, we should also have brought the science labs so we can begin making the new ones as soon as we get everything needed. Good. Oh, also, I didn't actually take the tungsten stuff. Good. That should be everything. I don't think we want to make any more of the lower just or any more labs in general, right? Or maybe we do, I don't know. We already finished with all of these. I think we did that up here somewhere, but we probably removed that afterwards. And there is no more module science, right? I don't think so. No. So these should take space science as well, I hope. We'll see. Lacking tungsten powder, what is up with that? Did I actually cut the wrong... Oh, these are not allowed to insert. Dang it. Okay, we need to go and fix that. So did we ever find out which of the wagons we actually need to be filled? One of these is supposed to be tin, the other is supposed to be tungsten. How are we lower on tin as well? That's not our train. It's not our train. No, neither is that. Neither is that. Why didn't we do tin and steel together? They both need to get all the way up here. Did I just miss where it went? It's only going to tin plate now. Dang it. How come we don't have tin? I don't understand. Other than the train just being very slow, obviously, but... Can't really have used that much. Since the train was just here. So do we just not have enough tin production? No, that's not the case. Tungsten should be better now. Except that I messed it up. Good. Is our train getting near to 10 yet? I want to see if there's some obvious problem. It is at iron. We do have 10. It's because I didn't set this train up correctly. Yeah. And this was the problem. I want all of these to be in parentheses. Otherwise, I have to do something like this. Which seems stupid, but it should help. So you should go right to tungsten for now. Yes. think that problem is solved. And I can't continue with this before we get that tungsten powder, but I could just bring that by hand. Let's bring a lot. I would like some tin as well, but maybe we can steal that from somewhere else. Or we could just send the train directly. Don't we have tin here somewhere? No. About down here. Yes, we can steal tin from there. Good. I'm just gonna guess that the tungsten goes there. Can we just pause this, please? That should be enough. Yes, good. And we should request stuff here again. Extra things in. That should be fine then, I think. I am just gonna store some electric furnaces here, because I don't think I'll need those for quite a while. And when I get back here to scale at some point, I will lack them again. Good. So yes, now we are starting to lack insulated wire, it seems. Which makes sense. Looks like I put the wrong things in the wrong places here. This is insulated wire, right? Yes. Let's go have a look at insulated wire, so we don't get back and still not have... I haven't finished all of these. Strip that. So we are producing here, slowly. These have full modules. Can't put modules in there. Butadiene. Ethyl benzene. Benzene. Where's the styro stuff? Let me through. More benzene. Not here. Why am I so blind to this stuff? Ethylene. Benzene. Ethyl benzene into styrene. So back ethyl benzene. Because we lack ethylene. Because we lack... No. Ethylene. Not benzene. Ethylene because we lack ethane. We lack ethane because we have too much. Isn't this ethane? Ethane. Oh, we have problems here. Just cleaning our bit here, so we don't make a copy-paste error later. So production should be kicking back in here now. And there was no other machines here that took productivity, right? Too bad. We lack steam. Really? No more of that. Then we just lack raw gas, which we have been talking about. And that is almost full, yes, but it is still way too slow. Actually, let's just get it down right away. And then we should go have a look at that after we place these down. So, raw gas is next. How long does this take? Not that long. Good, we are researching again, finally. Could really just do that and have the robots do everything for me. So that is finally going, that's good news. Could we put productivity in here? No. Can't even put speed modules in. We do need beacons if we want to do anything like that. But it's not like we are in that much of a hurry here. Our production of yellow science won't keep up anyway. So we are going to go look at raw gas at puffer farming. Hacking robots here. That's so sad. Let's just go to 2500 for now. Though it could be our main problem with the raw gas. Where are we making raw gas? Not this far down. Is it at the top? Maybe. Here we are. So blue puffer things. Is that really the only production we have? Seems like it. Are these all producing full speed at least? Seems like it as well. We require nutrient pulp and buffers in. And ammonia. But we shouldn't really run out of ammonia, I don't think. We can just scale on this, as long as we have enough blue puffer eggs. Or just blue puffers, I guess. Okay. And how many do we have? I guess we are butchering them when we have more than that. Yeah, we are. Okay. But we don't really need that small amount of extra meat. How about we just beacon here? We can't beacon this from this side, but with low tier beacons. I want to do that just so we also speed up the blue puffer breeding. Don't have a lot of those, so we'll just have to spend a lot of these. We also need power for that. Dang it. This is not the greatest idea. Let's just put these down and see how it goes. So because we got offset here somewhere, it didn't work anymore. It should still work, right? Are they by any chance aligned? These? Yes. Good. Is out of nutrient pulp? Why, yes we are. Surprisingly. What's wrong here? Just not enough robots, maybe? We will have to go and look into that. We have finally finished a research. I think this is just going to be next, even though that's a lot of research. So this won't speed up before we get more nutrient pulp anyway. Actually lacking all of that. It's too bad. I think I'll send the train here. Or maybe we should send the train to farming. I'm not sure. Let's send it to farming. And we will try to finish everything here beforehand. If I can find my plane. It is right here, always parked on top of these brown areas for some reason. Where I can't see them. Oops, I said I wanted to finish this. At least finish it as much as possible. Totally finished. Thing we should do here before leaving. Maybe just adding even more robots. 2600, sure. The train is bringing us more robots up for farming, but maybe we should go home first still. Even more. I think that makes sort of sense. Still have enough farm machines up here. Yeah, maybe, at least. Maybe we need more swamp farms. Remove that, remove that. I think this is fine to remove, and so is this, I'm sure. So we actually have a clean slate. But let's have a small look. Actually, let's get out of the plane and have a small look at farming again for nutrient pulp. If I want nutrient pulp used for something like buffer farming or raw gas, I want a lot of that. So what is the most efficient way to make this? 5 beans to 80, 5 to 70, 5 to 10, 5 to 40, 5 to 20, 5 to 60. So this seems like the most efficient. Actually, why don't we just get rid of this? And also that, that, and that. And we're just gonna add the extra step of farming for the things needed for all of these products. So beans, we're currently getting them from zombie eucalyptus. Acquiring 30 farms to keep sustained. So more than that, I want to know if this requires more or less farms. 45, so that is worse. Good. Need 30 farms to make 1,000 of this per second without any beacons and stuff. Why is this 1,001? Stupid rounding errors. Roots. We are currently getting those from mustard potatoes, where we also get pips. Don't want cellulose fiber, so this just seems stupid. Could get more pips instead of more fruits. That's only 1 to 4 though. This is more than 10, 12 or something to 4. 20 to 100, 12 to 100. What am I saying? No, it's 8 to 100. 12 of this to one of those is what I'm trying to get to, I think. 8 to 1, 1 or 2 to 1. More than 12 to 1, and even more than 12 to 1. Just give me a good look at this. I just want them ranked in their efficiency. So forget all about leaves. Pips is pretty bad as well, so I don't want more pips at least. This is how we're going to do that. Good. Corn. Guess I want to know if all of these products, do you get the same amount out of each farm per second? I think that's easy to see just in here. So 40 to 60 every 30 seconds. 40 to 60, 30 seconds, 40 to 60, 30 seconds, 40 to 60, 30 seconds. Same. 40 to 50 every 30 seconds. Same with this. So we get a bit less mashed potatoes and zombie eucalyptus than we get of wheat and these things. And this is even worse. Okay. But we're currently... Okay, never mind. We already have mashed potatoes and zombie eucalyptus. And they're not the worst ratios for sure. I guess it's just zombie eucalyptus. Let's measure that up against whatever we get from mashed potatoes. That is if everything went or came from fruits, but we also get this stuff. That is obviously a lot more, but we'll just go with this 35-ish. So probably 30 if we also use the pips. I'm just gonna use zombie eucalyptus because that's what we have a lot of already. With these, that's the default now. Everything is hit by 4. No, wait, not this. 4 of these. Whoops. And not that. So that's for 1,000 per second. It seems like a lot, but it's probably not. Let's go to farming and see how we have built everything. If we've built it to scale with beacons or what we have done of stupid things. This is zombie eucalyptus being farmed over here. Good. And that is with space for beacons. Only thing is that it requires a lot of robots. If we had done these 1-to-1, that would have been a lot less robots flying around. So I'm gonna redesign once more. Sorry, but not really sorry. I know the ratio will be messed up, right? It's actually more like 2-to-1. What would we waste the most space of? Going 32-to-16 or 32-to-32? We're only losing 3 machines worth of space for 32-to-16, so that seems reasonable. So 1-to-1, no, 2-to-1 it is. Want this moved in here. Whoops. And then I want this here. And can you mirror this? Yes, but I don't really want that. I just want the other setup. This one. Actually, that is mirrored. Never mind me. Over there, because then when we do this, we have space in between here for more robot charging and stuff, if we want that. We're gonna mess with these though. We're gonna mess with the output of these. The output of these might be something we should think about as well. Should we try getting the nutrient pulping involved in this as well? Stuff. So we're doing 8-to-4-to-8, I guess. Let's stop requesting everything every time I build this over. Just get rid of this for now. Could we maybe do something like this? And do these in here. Is it easiest to get a beacon from? Probably here. Undergrounding these. Outputting directly. Not requesting anything there, because we are outputting that. Not outputting anything there, it's not inputting or outputting anything. Something like this. This can be a lot simpler as well. Maybe. We need to consider beacons and robot stuff in this. Which is why they were so weird to begin with. So for this we can't move everything or get everything into one line this. And make it what I consider a little bit prettier though. Though that doesn't really make sense with regards to getting robot charging and stuff in here. We do have a bunch of space right here though. That's all we need. I do want to get this in here instead. Except that we're not requesting anything for that. We're supposed to be transferring it from here, not to there, but across this. That outputs the pipe. So if we actually did this, we could lose a tile, but then where are we going to charge our robots? When we at some point get this stuff in, both for this side and that side, which might need to go out here instead. And we don't have any more space really. Where's this come from now? What? Also, I might have miscalculated that slightly if we still want 1,000 of this. What? Please redo this. Oh, because we want the 1,000 barrels for there. Stupid. No, that doesn't want to do that. Link 20. Okay. No, this still wants to produce all of those. God dang it. Oh well, I just really wanted to see how many of these we needed, and we only needed one. Even if we scale it up a lot. And the same goes for this side. We need 20 barrels of this. No, wait, what? We need 2 of these. But only one with beacons. How far can we take that? Let's just do one for every 8 farms. And the same thing with this. But that doesn't give us our answer about charging. If we want to move all of this off one tile, then we should just do charting every now and then over here, maybe. I think that is how I want to do it. And mirror that over here. I want to see this work as well. This is not gonna power all of the beacons, so that's not good. Do need this. Sure, it won't look as good when you then put this right next to it with extra power poles, but whatever. Then I think we are going to put... Where is the robot stuff? Right here. One of those, 2 of those, and then this, and then the barreling stuff, and then this full thing again. And let's get the train out for you, a plane. Good, so now we just need to put in some seeds and some mud. And then output barrels and input barrels, I guess. Heavy mud water. And this is not right. That's supposed to be a passive output. 3 and 12. Good. And that should work a lot better robot-wise than everything else, basically. Now, could we do even better with the mud? Bringing in a belt or something? Like just having a belt right here. How much mod are we talking about? 20 for every 8, so we could have 3 times this for the 1 belt. Which seems just about right. Do need a full build for that though. In any case, I would rather fill a chest here with mud than filling all of these chests being farther and farther away. So we can start there, I guess. Mud. And a loader. I would like to just move this over 1 tile. That gives a bit better symmetry as well. That these can't really be in the middle, but whatever. These can. Oh, it can fit over here, and we can have nice straight power lines. And this is pretty tileable, at least until we get in here. Well, we can just put some of these there, right? So when we copy paste all of this, it fits in nicely. Sure. Water is not good enough, but that's because we don't know. It's because we are too far away. Is that the case here? Yes, it is. So should have considered that before we multiplied all of these scaled them. That's what I'm trying to say. This is going to be pretty close. No, it's going to be like this. Yes. Other ones are working, right? Yes. And yes. Can we stop requesting? Mud to there, please. Oh, this is bad. Now I requested mud into here. Well, I guess it isn't that bad. We do have seeds being delivered, though. Also, it would be nice just having some barrel storage near here. Fluid handling, barrel. Good. Then I should really start demolishing all of the old stuff. Because this just takes too many robots. And yes, then we are building far away from where we want to build. But just relieving those robots should be good. Also this is where we start, I guess. How much stuff is in these? Not too much. Stop with that though. Okay. All of you need to stop following me. Stop it. It's more difficult to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's just get this line done here. Why don't we just have some robots help with this part? I think... Oh, that's why we don't have robots help. Not my robots, at least. Wait, what? I am not outputting. Okay, weird. Okay. We don't want to just pipe everything instead of barreling it, right? No, absolutely not. So we could get the mud watering like that, but I'm not going to try that. Now I just want this scaled a bit better, I guess. And I want to make sure that these reach each other, but they should, and they are. Good. Do we have the space for this, or are we going to have to expand a bit? I'm just gonna expand a bit then. A bit more. Tiny bit more. I guess we should do that running up from here as well. Oh. We're out of some stuff, but that's fine. We have a train. Then we should speed everything up, right? At least with low tier modules. I think so. But it's still faster to do manually. We're not able to keep up with this at all. We have as many of these that we have of these. It might just be because we have put some eucalyptus in manually and stuff. So, can we use these for anything? No. Not really. Could put more modules in everything though, but I don't want to, so let's not do that. I am curious about how our eucalyptus production is going. So, we removed some stuff. That makes sense. And this one line is maybe not able to keep up with the old stuff. Since we have a lot less both farms and bioprocessors. And they're only sped up with 80 to 100%, I guess. But what this does a lot better is it doesn't require as many robots, which is awesome. Could still do more with barrels, but I don't want to. Now, shouldn't these have been on this side? So we could reach these with beacons, or these should just move down one tile, so they can be reached with low tier beacons from both sides. Yes, they should. I can do this in a faster way, I hope. Though I want to see if this affects the barreling. It doesn't. Barreling will only be affected by one side by beacons though, but that's okay. If we do that, then we can go and move all of these down. And the inserters are still reaching those. And then we can take all of that and duplicate up here. Is this right? No, it's not. It's off by one tile. Something like that. And then we're gonna lag a lot more stuff, which is fine. Fusing, that's good. And we're out of beacons and stuff now as well. We don't have any low tier beacons in here, right? No, it's just high tier stuff. But I am quite happy with this setup, to be honest. Because it just requires so many few or less robots. Which is becoming more and more of a problem. Even if they didn't need to charge later. we will still need probably the full 1500. And we might still need that with this, so just getting that number down a bit will help with power and everything. Now this should all be removed, except we need the composting. We also needed this at some point, but we don't really need it anymore, do we? Plant life samples. This as an ingredient. What do we need that for? We're done with farming science, I think. Can make trees. I don't think I care enough about that. We need them for biome environment kits. Okay, so that's actually necessary, but we don't really need them here, and they are very low priority. So we should probably move that down below everything else, or to the side or something. Could just put that over here. It would have been nice if we didn't have this stuff though. Then it would fit snugly. Could put it over here, but that that reduces our ability to scale with the station as well. Oh well, we'll look into that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.